Alright guys, this is our first ride, all of us together, for the 2025 season on side-by-sides. We ended up camping in Manton, Michigan, and rode over towards Grayling and had lunch. I hope you guys enjoy it, and please be sure to like and subscribe.
Change, I had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let
Well, we tried to leave, and my side-by-side is getting warm.
Side-by-side did not want to leave.
It did not want to leave. So we're riding in luxury right now. Jason's driving. Vanessa, you know Sugar, you know the mustache. And that's Brett, he towed us back. So now I can just be on total film crew duty. That's the crew back behind us.
run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Well, we're at rest stop number 1, but tree removal number 2 from Jason's side-by-side. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
We had a big old log stuck right in there.
Not anymore.
So, but it's still got some grass there. I mean,
What's that mean?
How's everybody doing in here?
good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing really good. Hey, Cody. Hey, Cornbread. Hey. Cole Severs, Kira. What am I doing? What is in my hand? Yep, so I'm using my camera.
He's trying to be a famous Hollywood star. Here.
GoProing.
Oh, yeah.
That's Calvin. He's one of our weirdest ones, but not the weirdest.
Oh, come on. There's got to be a chart somewhere. I want to see this.
There's Jeremy and the rear. This is the whole crew. Let's go check out all the rides here.
Comfy, able to train.
You got the Van Vielen ride here. Calvin. But we love them. This is Brett. I got you on film doing that. I got you on camera. Not too dirty yet. Unfortunately, we're riding because of the Can-Am being broke down. This This is not our usual gang, but they're becoming our usual gang. Jason's new rig. Cody and his mom and dad here. So, what's your thoughts so far, guys?
Squeegee's great.
Having tons of fun.
What are we squeegeeing? Your shield? Oh, nice.
That was a great time.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Good, good. Good. That was a little nice exploration.
Yeah.
Glad you guys came up and checked it out.
Blow up your rig or what?
I think so. I think the water. They think the
Thermostat got
thermostat's stuck, so we're gonna try to free it up tonight. I'm a little bummed. I wanted to do it while we were there, but
You want to trade spots?
oh well.
Yeah.
Well, our first obstacle. Good thing we have a chainsaw. Yeehaw! Look at that. That's a Christmas present. Brett, you gonna do the honors of
I'll give it to you.
going Jason on this thing?
Babe, are you recording or are you? Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Want some help?
having.
Big stud.
I was just zipping up.
Papa.
That's as far as she's gonna go with that one.
Maybe cut the little ends for. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'll cut up here. So I'm just gonna cut it so we can get through.
Right.
That's all I'm doing.
I love that little thing.
I think it's pretty sweet.
I just think it's gonna pinch on you if you're. Milwaukee commercial. Fairly sharp.
Yeah. Looks good.
Good. Is that Grant holding it up?
I'm hoping.
What do you think so far, sir?
I think we're having a great time today,
It
bud.
is a great time. It is a great
It's a
time.
great time. Then I'm gonna take it right here.
Have I ever mentioned that I don't like riding? I don't like riding.
I'm not a very good rider.
I'm not a good passenger.
Where are you going with that?
And that's where I'm stopping right there.
Bring out the battery.
Well, I got two. I got one more besides this. I'm a camera crew. I can't really help. Sorry, guys. Just kidding. Hey, we can do
Are
that.
you bleeding already?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I started bleeding when I took it out.
Yeah, he's old. Come on.
Gonna pinch. Nope.
Going the other direction.
That's wild. Calvin, it might hit you. Watch out.
Pretty.
Now there you go. Coming your way. You can cut. I can cut from this side, Brad, if you want to do it over here.
Now it just laid back down.
Alright, kicking her now.
Northern Michigan trail riding at its best. You gotta carry a chainsaw around here. Oh yeah, we might have to cut that one. Well, he had a longer one, but that one just fits in the box so much nicer.
Battery dead?
Where's the extra battery at? Where's the extra battery?
Is it in your box?
You're only as good as your battery.
Well, that's bad.
I'll be right back. I got one.
You got a battery?
I got one.
Kelvin's got a battery.
Man, if you could have at least gotten through this.
That already?
At least pulled it out of the way.
I'm surprised. I was only half full though.
In worst case, I'll just shove it out of the way.
It's time to get your winch out, and I don't mean that one.
My lusty busty one? The lusty busty sea witch?
Chicken power.
The winch. You forgot it? I remembered one. Your job was to take the other one.
I said, what do we need from that pack out?
I didn't know where it was. I didn't know where it was.
Alright, kids. Jump on it.
This is John. John just did all the work.
Jump. I mean, can we just grab it if everyone
Kelvin's
grabs it
got a
and
battery.
walk it over?
Kelvin's got a battery.
You didn't need enough Wheaties. Not heavy enough.
Why is he all the way there in the back?
18 volt?
Didn't need enough.
Said he's got a hatchet too.
Yeah, look at
Oh, no,
that.
it's a
He is
12 volt.
creepy.
That's what I thought. Unless you, I didn't know if you bought the big one or
I
not.
did buy the big one.
Somebody needs
You don't have that one with you?
Bring it.
You take this end, I'll take this end.
Are you cutting or?
Oh!
Cody, you almost crotched that thing.
Just about.
It's close.
Just about. Stand clear.
This is what the ancients used to do here, Cole.
So close.
This is what the ancients used to do. I actually have a little tomahawk like that in my pack out.
Well, I figured if the battery ever dies, we still have to get through. We can use this and
Yeah.
just put it strapped to it.
Yeah. Mine, I think, is in my KLR pack. Nice. Very nice.
Hey, Kelvin.
This is in its natural habitat right
Kelvin, you
here.
want this power tool here?
Okay, Cody's going to cut it with his chainsaw.
There we go. We got it.
Nice work, boys. You want me to hold that? I'll hold that so you can.
Don't cut yourself.
Okay.
Like
I'm not
you did.
allowed. I'm not allowed to use these.
You're not allowed to use it, but
No,
you can hold
I
it.
can own it and hold it. I'm not allowed to use power tools. How did Brett cut himself on the saw?
I think so, yeah.
He cut himself?
Getting it out of the box.
Sometimes it's a struggle, bud.
Did you have your finger on the trigger that time too?
Oh,
Maybe.
What was that, Jason? I didn't hear you. I love having Milwaukee tools.
Remember, my battery's on yours.
What battery? That's my battery now.
I got 2 more in the truck ready to go. It's
Yeah,
just
I've got a whole
truck.
drawer full of them in the trailer, but I forgot them. Nice work on the foot chainsaw.
Got you.
I like that. You did good. You did good. Okay, obstacle number 1 is removed. We'll check in to see what happens next.
Hey, don't get my stuff.
Windy up here on top of the world.
top of the world.
My Cody right there. He's mine. Hey, Tori, I tried to name your house as Cracker Barrel this morning, but my internet wouldn't work because I'm like, it says
Yes.
Tori's at home, and I was gonna put Tori's at Cracker Barrel. I'm gonna, as soon as I get internet, I'm gonna name it. Since that was the place, you know.
You don't think it's stable? Huh. I don't seem to have a problem with it not being stable.
Yes, it's unstable. Tell him that, because if he goes any faster, I'm gonna throw up.
Just a little bit?
Because he's doing this so much to stay in two-wheel drive.
Right.
That it's really rocking.
It's rocking
back.
you in the back.
And I'm afraid we're gonna tip over when he comes. Because he don't. Hey, when you guys are literally dead stop, and he's 20 foot out, he's still in the throttle, and he's like, "Well, the brakes aren't very good." I'm like, "You're
Yeah, they're
still
all
in the
wet,
throttle, dude." No, he was like in the throttle.
Still in the throttle.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I still appreciate you riding this ride with you, Jason. I'm not complaining. I'm just a little scared. Get the world view. Get the fog. Is that rain out there, you think? Or?
Nah, it's just fog. It's probably the snow trying to melt.
There's a lot of snow up here yet.
A lot more than I anticipated.
Look at John shining his rig already. In a minute he'll have the wax
Your
out.
daughter would appreciate it if you did her face
I
at
just
the same
did
time.
her glasses
Just
for
spray
her.
it for her, clean her up.
I did their glasses.
All right, we're gonna go over here and do an interview with these pretty young ladies. Say your name, where you're from, how old you are, and your favorite race car driver.
Oh, I'm Lauren from West Olive, and I'm 15, and the mean one.
I think you're talking about me. And you?
Bria from Fruitport, and I'm 14, and Mr. Doug.
Oh my gosh, I got 2 guys. I love these girls. They're my favorite girls.
Subscribe. And
You guys are
hit the notification bell so you get uploaded
nice.
or notified.
Notified.
The uploads.
Bria, you're a little dirty. How are you so clean? Your face
I
is...
sit here like.
Oh, do you? That's funny.
It's
So,
pretty.
my 2 newest subscribers, and eventually, you know, when we get a lot and we start making money at this, you guys can, like, film more.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes. I'm ready for summer. I have mics you can use. You can
External
connect
mics?
yours.
That's what I've been trying to figure out how to do that, but we'll come back in a little bit.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win.
It's 64 degrees, guys, and we got nothing but snow, and watch these guys getting ripped around, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, that was funny. That is a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work driving in that stuff, but boy, what a ride. There goes Sugar. Look at these beautiful birch trees. Just amazing. 64 degrees and we're covered in snow. Just all over it. Look at all the snow.
They know it's cap, I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact and I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack, I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy, track after track, I work on the shit daily, pass me the jack, right as got me hazy, about to unpack all these things I've been chasing.
Okay, we all stopped because of this little section of snow. It's super deep, even though it's, like I said earlier, 64 degrees. Rest of us are all over this way. There's Janisa posing. And we're waiting on Cody and Tori, cornbread and biscuits, and his mom and dad, and then Calvin and Jeremy. They must be having trouble somewhere back there. So I heard him a minute ago, so I turned the camera on, but I don't see him. Oh, I hear him. We got no tree to hide behind this thing. Here comes Cody or John. I think that's John, Cody's mom and dad. There's Jeremy. Woohoo! There's Cody. There's Calvin. All right, we got the whole group now.
I pulled him out most of the way.
What happened?
YXZ just sunk and he was just spinning
full throttle always.
That's what I told him, this full throttle.
What do you think? Are you for snow?
Huh?
Are you for snow?
Lots of snow.
You like the snow? So we have a...
Actually, I don't, because I'm really wet.
Yeah. Well, it's only 64 out. We have a saying, when in doubt, throttle out.
Yeah.
It's higher speed, float. Unless you're gonna hit a tree, otherwise let her eat.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back, getting ready to go. They're all waiting on me. Welcome back. We made the trip and we didn't die.
Yeah, you had to jinx it. Yeah,
Here's Calvin.
You had to jinx it.
Calvin's gonna help me make sure I can ride in my own rig this next time we go out tomorrow.
I was gonna try.
That's what I said, try. It's exactly what I said, Calvin. Because I really appreciated the guys moving people around and letting Esther and I ride in Jason's, but I like to drive. I'm not a good rider. I kind of always knew it, but I'm 100% certain now. So, with that being said, I'm gonna film it. Look at this cute pie,
I got
cutie
stuff
pie.
all on my face.
Wouldn't you just love to just have her come live with you and be one of your favorite daughters? You might want to clean like right in like this area.
I was actually coming to ask you if I could shower.
Okay, take two. Calvin. This is my buddy Calvin. Him and we go way back like Cadillac seats.
Absolutely. Lots of trips to Glamis.
Lots of trips to everywhere. We've been to Okie City or Oklahoma.
Oh, that's right. Yep, Oklahoma.
Glamis, the UP multiple times.
You haven't been with us on a trip to Tennessee, though.
I have not been to Tennessee. So I was a little scared because I like to keep my stuff clean for sand. And then I lost my love for the sand. So
No, but
I'm kind of okay. Yeah,
That's not a good sign. That's melted.
So we should have water. There's water in the line. Oh, thank you. Wind is blowing like crazy here.
Well, the fact that that plastic is melted,
Well, it means it got warm.
she got warm.
But it does not mean all hope is lost, okay, Calvin?
I'm hoping.
Stay positive here, okay?
Trying to.
If this was a trailside repair and we had to do something to get her home. What's up, Colt Sievers? Are you wet? Are you cold? Happy? Everything's good? You guys getting packed up, ready to go home?
Well, I thought they were staying for dinner.
Okay, cool. The kiddos are over there making firewood, getting ready if you want to go help them. We didn't take it.
It lasted all of what?
2 miles maybe? 1.5. Do you want me to see if I got any hose clamps to replace those with or not?
Not yet.
Okay. You be able to leave that one on if we can.
Yeah.
So didn't feel like 20 minutes to me.
What I'm going for at this point
Yeah,
is to see if the water pump's actually moving, because if it got hot enough to melt this, what drives this, weirdly enough, and the oil pump, is plastic gears.
Oh jeez.
So if it melted the plastic gears, which is a thing when they get hot,
Okay.
then
What?
yeah, This is melted, so I gotta.
What'd you say?
That happened to my Defender when we were out in Glamis.
You melted?
Melted that. Yeah.
Mm.
They got little, it's like a little plastic turbine thing in there.
Explain it to the audience.
Little plastic gear in there.
Yes.
And they melt.
How did that happen on yours? What caused that?
I had the blocking plate in front of it because it was winter here.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out there and it was like 75 degrees and I forgot to take the blocking plate out in front of the radiator.
Oh, in front of the radiator.
Checking
Okay.
oil also helps.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been an issue. I don't think so.
Funny Calvin says that because that's Calvin's duty to check our oil.
You would have
and
thought,
if
right?
it wasn't checked, it was probably on Calvin.
Well, when it's at home base, not the shop, I mean.
Oh, okay, okay. Just trying to clarify. One of my compartments, I have some rotilla for changing that oil if we need to.
Well, at this point, I'm not sure if it's worth it, Doug.
I got more coolant right there. Calvin, you are getting really negative, and I don't like your attitude. Rotilla, oil.
Just in case, best scenario.
Calvin's being very negative, but I'm being very positive.
I'm being a realist.
What, Cody?
No coolant.
Any oil.
I don't think we're worried about oil. We are no coolant.
Let me pour some water in the top.
Hold,
Okay?
hold on. Let's pop this up real quick. No coolant? No coolant.
All right. Sorry we had to turn that off. It got too hectic over there. Everybody's standing around watching the show. But what do we find, Calvin?
So, not anything good. What we found is when we pulled the lines off, as you can see, no coolant came out. Oh, there's a little bit, and this one's pointed down. There's no coolant. When I pulled this cap out,
The inlet tube.
I'm not sure if you can see that,
Looks
but
melted.
it a little melted. She got warm.
Or sometimes we call it melty.
Oh, melted.
Melty. But if you look here, that was part of what's left of the impeller that drives, or that's supposed to move the water. I don't know if you can see it there.
There you go.
This is the impeller housing, and that's impeller material. So, yeah, she's fripped.
So
I hit a pole a little bit ago. I'm sorry.
Anyway, thank you, Calvin, for digging it apart.
the reason why we're looking at it this now and I'm not recommending driving is because is this the end result for a bigger issue we're not aware of? So I recommend looking at,
Yeah.
is this the cause or was there a bigger cause at fault?
Right. So, what do you recommend for the next step of this?
For right now at camp, probably not much.
No, not at camp.
But
Next.
the next step,
Yeah.
probably pulling this cover off, seeing how well all the plastic gears are, probably running a leak down test, checking, see if we're getting any coolant bypass on the head gaskets or anything like that.
We haven't seen any moisture in the oil, but the oil was a little scored.
Yeah, the oil is definitely burnt. She got hot for sure.
So, all right. So when are you gonna do that? The whole world wants to know. My 34 subscribers. No, 35 too.
Oh, 35. Dang, good job.
Subscribers. When they want to know when you're going to do that for me?
That is a good question.
Monday, Tuesday.
Ooh, man.
What's your schedule looking like to help your old buddy Doug out?
I can help my old buddy Doug out. We'll
Maybe
have
next
to,
weekend if you're not busy.
Next weekend, I got to be somewhere, unfortunately, but I can fit you in somewhere.
Okay, we'll take a definite maybe out of it. So, all right.
I'll help you.
For now, this might be the last episode of this weekend. Okay, maybe we'll do a little more filming later. Anyway, we're gonna put it on hold. Well, it's Sunday morning and our riding plans have changed. Not that I wouldn't ride in this weather, but it's very white. I think it's beautiful. Everybody else kind of frowns about it, but my side-by-side's going to Silverback off-road. They're gonna make sure everything's good and put a new water pump in it. Just make sure nothing weird happened with it. John's loading his in my trailer. I'm gonna give him an assist a minute. Let me move these chairs real quick. I want you to come up a little way so I got some weight up front.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, come on up. Turn your wheel just a tickle to, yeah, yep. like that right there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And then I'll strap the front if you want to get the back. Flip you over here, hopefully it adjusts on its own. You guys see what we're doing here. I usually just do 1 and 1. You good with that?
Yeah. Really?
Well, it's your rig, so. It's a lot easier when it wasn't covered in snow, John.
Oh.
I was just saying I would ride in this. I love this kind of stuff.
Oh, I was riding this too. If you were gonna ride, I would definitely be riding it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
It would be a fun day. What else we got? Those are Jeremy's. I gotta bring them back to him. Toolbox a lot. I think we're good, man.
I think so.
What's that?
I was just gonna go tell you guys to strap on
Well, it's been a fun weekend hanging out with everybody. We got Stevie warming up there. You see she's running. We gotta put all the slide rooms in yet and all that stuff, but
Where's this going? Your house?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll come.
I'll leave it in there if you coming today, or you don't have
I
to.
can come today.
It could sit there any day. I'm gonna be gone all week, but you can grab it out anytime you want. It won't be locked. So, and I'll park it where you can get at it. So. You don't have to hook to it. The thing's heavy enough to unload without being hooked.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see what's going on at Jeremy's camp setup here. Camp Mac, maybe we could call it. I don't know. I don't see his truck though. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Might want to warm that guy up. I gotta help Brett. I don't know if it's going in first or last, so. Mine going in first or last? What'd you say?
I gotta get this.
Well, folks, we made it back home. It's snowing. It's snowing. There's the Mistress. Actually get to jump in that and take off here in a few hours. I'm kind of excited to go, heading down towards Tennessee, or down towards Nashville. But we're gonna try to make sure we got room to unload our buddy's side by side while the trailer's dropped here. This is the best place I could put it for right now. There's no way he can unload here. I gotta move a little bit. This is the only place I can put it right now that's not in our way to drive. And then we can get trucks turned around in here. So let me check one. That'll be the door. You could probably back it down here and put the door up and get it out. So yeah, we'll just leave it here. But we left up there in the snowstorm, as you probably remember, because it's probably only a couple seconds ago in the video. And it stopped snowing halfway home and rained, and then here we are back in the snow again. So it's pretty. So there's Bonnie, my cab over. Can't wait to get that done. But I'm gonna put you guys here and let you watch me unhook, I guess. done, and a lot of the guys that were with us, or a few, had no enclosures like we do on ours and heat and all that. So they would have been soaked and cold. So everybody just kind of called it a weekend. That's it. We're unhooked. Time to go back in the motorhome and park this thing. I do like the snow. Kind of looking forward to taking off. Hopefully I can get out of here before it gets too bad. Anyway, we'll check in soon.